This is Pioneer League. Watch on Home Team Network.
The second, he knows some of the guys on the squad and some of the fans.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Billings, Montana for Pioneer League Baseball. My name is Scott Gladstone. So excited to have you along for the ride as today the Glacier Range Riders take on the Billings Mustangs in Game 1 of a doubleheader and Game 1 of a 3-game series between the two sides here at Dealer Park. They've already played 9 contests here at Dealer, and they have been some solid affairs between the two sides. The Range Riders in their 5th season of existence. Billings, one of the veterans of this league, in their 73rd season of existence. And for the first time under Todd Pratt's tenure as head manager for the Glacier Range Riders, the Range Riders will have a double header today, as after last night's lightning storm brought the evening to an early close between Glacier and Billings. Never even got going. Range Riders all time in doubleheaders have 6 wins and 8 losses. So we will keep you updated on how that changes throughout the night. Obviously, Range Riders would love to take both, break up a 6-game losing streak, and not only that, get themselves some wins over a very good Billings squad who is on one of the hottest streaks in the league. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups. Don't touch that dial. It's the Range Riders and the Mustangs coming right up.
Glacier Bay Park is just so beautiful. The absolutely stunning views, the facility that we have, we're just very fortunate.
This is a place where people can gather throughout the community. The location of the park itself is centrally located within the valley, and as such, it keeps everybody coming from all the different municipalities throughout the valley, and really it's just a hub for the community to meet.
My favorite thing about coming to the ball field is seeing old friends, seeing the beautiful complex, and the staff, how friendly they are. They greet us with friendliness, and the seats are awesome.
We also get to connect with folks as far away as Boston that are here on vacation that actually want to come to a ballpark because I talk them into it because that's how special it is.
So we come to socialize. We love our group and we just have a really good time. Of course, we like watching the game too. And we like to win.
Numbness and tingling in the hand can make you lose your grip. Hi, I'm Dr. Nate Fogel. I'm an orthopedic surgeon and hand specialist here at Logan Health. Repetitive actions can lead to a condition called carpal tunnel. Left untreated, these symptoms can interfere with your daily life. Our fellowship-trained hand surgeons offer patient-specific care to help you regain control. Here's to getting a grip on life.
We will now take one more quick break after that national anthem and come back with first pitch from Dealer Park in Billings, Montana. We'll be right back.
This is Johns Manville, built on experience, guided by people who believe every detail matters. We manufacture commercial roofing systems with purpose, combining performance, protection, and long-term reliability. From the science behind our products to the trust earned on every job, we focus on what lasts and what comes next. Steady leadership, proven performance. Johns Manville Commercial Roofing Systems.
Let's go over the defense for the Billings Mustangs today. Behind the plate, it's Charlie Muniz, the catcher. Over at third base, it's Wright. At shortstop, it's Bowen. The second baseman is McHenry. Pat Mills is at first. The outfield from left to right is Kootway, Shaver, and Nin Burns. Range Riders batting order is Ashworth leading off, while Donovan Ratfield bats second, Carson Garner third, Brock Vradenberg fourth, Rover fifth, Steele, and then it's McLaughlin, Hornung, and Jake Millen. Kyle Ashworth steps into the left-handed batter's box. Calnon sets on the bump, and he fires the first pitch. We are underway with a called strike. Count goes to 0-1. 0-1, no outs. Calnon sees that one tapped the opposite way. Needs a decent play from Bowen. The throw across the diamond is pure for out number one. Just like that, a 6-3 put out, and there's one gone. Calnon on the season has a 5.57 ERA, a record of 5 wins and 1 loss. The Range Riders started today, has better stats than that. They're 6-1 with a 4.2 ERA. Range Riders overall 29 wins, 22 losses. The Mustangs are 39-11 through their first 50 games. There's a ball. Out of those 11 losses, 4 of those losses have come from the Glacier Range Riders, one of the better matchups the Range Riders have. Obviously, they do not match up well with Billings. The Range Riders will be happy to be facing off, or excuse me, with Missoula. Donovan Ratfield, the man at the plate right now. Calnon, last start out, he earned a 13-7 win for the Mustangs on July 10th. This one flared foul. Count goes to 2-1 for Donovan Ratfield. He allowed 6 runs over 5 innings, had 3 walks and 1 strikeout. This one hit by Ratfield out towards left field, and that baby's cooking with grease. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Donovan Ratfield, a solo home run to left field, and it is 1-0 Glacier. As in the heat, the ball is flying. Donovan Ratfield, 96 degrees outside, and with fire, powered over the left field fence. 1-0 Glacier ahead. First pitch, called a strike just on the outer cut to Carson Garner. First pitch coming around at 5:05 here. Again, we're playing a double header, 7 innings of each game. That one also right on the outer cut, but called the ball this time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Calnon is originally from Snohomish, Washington. Went to JUCO at Lane Community College, which is in Eugene, Oregon, then played 2 years at Northwest Nazarene. Called strike, and the count is 1-2. 1 start versus the Range Riders this year. That was on June 11th when he pitched 5 2/3 innings, had 3 earned runs, 5 walks and 4 strikeouts. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as Garner's turned down on strikes. Up steps Brock Vradenberg now. Lefties are hitting a lot better against Calnon, which is not actually, excuse me, righties are. Righties bat .366 against him as the lefty Vradenberg sees a ball. Calnon started his professional career last year with Yuba Sutter, was then traded to the Billings Mustangs. Foul ball, count goes to 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the first. Low and away to Vredenberg. '16 starts with the Nighthawks of Northwest Nazarene, a 2.27 ERA and a 12-0 record for Calnon. Outside to Vredenberg. 3 balls and 1 strike. Only loss he delivered this season was a 7-inning pitched performance against Great Falls where he allowed 10 runs. This one hit hard up the middle for a base knock by Brock Vredenberg. 2-out single. Up comes Tommy Rover. Solo home run by Donovan Ratfield. Just a moment ago, broke open the scoring. The 5th home run of the season for Rat. Him and Brock Vredenberg are even, as well as Jacob Steele and Logan Beard, all with 5. While this man, Tommy Rover, has 6, Carson Garner has 7, and Jake Millen has 8. There's a called strike into Tommy. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, top of the first inning. This one flared foul. Count goes to 0-2. So glad you could join us a little bit early on this steamy Saturday. 14 innings of baseball upcoming. Bear with me, as last doubleheader I've done was 2024. Just like it was for the Range Riders. This is one the opposite way, down in left field for a base knock by Tommy Rover. Up steps Jacob Steele now. I mentioned 5 home runs for Steele. He's come up clutch a bunch of times. Range Riders have just been absolutely money in the first inning. Frustratingly so when you compare how this series went earlier this week against Missoula. As the first pitch in, misses to Steele, 1-0. Second half, the Range Riders are one of 5 different teams without a win. As Great Falls, Oakland, Red Pocket, and Yuba all are 0-4. Range Riders only 0-3. Ogden and Idaho Falls right now are split at 2-2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Check on yesterday's scoreboard, as there's a step off. At some point, we'll check on yesterday's scoreboard. Might as well do it right now. Idaho Falls shut out Ogden 4-0. That's not an easy thing to do. Missoula beat Great Falls 9-5 in Missoula, Montana. It's a 21-19 scoreline, as this one sky-high fly, shallow right field, and in Burns is able to make the grab for out number 3. That one nearly was trouble for the Mustangs. It's a solo shot by Donnie Rat. All she wrote in the top of the first. We'll be right back. 1-0 Glacier.
Welcome to Magoo & Company, a third-generation family-owned business nestled in the heart of downtown Whitefish. We offer a dazzling array of diamonds, ethically sourced Montana sapphires, and captivating custom designs that capture the essence of Montana's natural beauty. From jewelry design and appraisals to cleaning, repairs, and gemologist consulting, your satisfaction is our priority. Experience the magic of Magoo & Company and discover the perfect piece to celebrate life's special moments.
Welcome back in. Let's go over the defense for the Glacier Range Riders. Donovan Ratfield is behind home plate as the catcher. Carson Garner at third base. Jacob Steele is the shortstop. Tommy Rover at second. Braden Berg at first. The outfield from left to right is Millen, McLaughlin, and Ashworth. Starting lineup for this Billings Mustang squad, mostly names you know. Bowen Burns is a new one. It's batting second. Gutierrez bats third. We just saw his debut a couple weeks or a month ago, the last time these two met. Muniz, Kuwe, McHenry, Mills, Wright, and Shaver, as Zach Longshore is the starting pitcher, and he fires the first pitch right below the zone, and the count goes to 1-0. Cameron Bowen, one of many. Billings Mustangs having a phenomenal year. Bowen batting .337, 14 home runs, tied for second on the team out to that leadoff spot. That one called a ball. Count goes to 2-0. However, the Range Riders starter in Longshore has been money. 4.20 ERA, 6 wins, 1 loss. This is his 10th start, 11th appearance. He had a long relief outing behind Will Maynard a while ago. As this one out towards center field is right at J.D. McLaughlin. One out. Bottom of the first inning. First time the Range Riders get to see this man, Nin Burns, who just made that catch in right field. One out, bottom of the first inning. First pitch in the zone to Burns. Called strike. Count goes to 0-1. Brand new signing, making his professional debut, Nin Burns. This past spring hit .360 at UNLV as he slashes that one foul. Count goes to 0-2. So first professional at bat here for Nin Burns. The second, technically. I will mostly leave off the second. Oh, 2. Before that, he played with Cole Calnan at Northwest Nazarene. He was a first-team all-conference player, second-team all-region player, hit .333 at NNU. Led the GNAC in runs, finished second in home runs, and was third in hits. This one blooped towards shallow right field. Rover settling under it and makes a fairly tricky grab, restricting Burns of his first professional hit. Burns had a bunch of other stops as well in college. Went to Mount San Antonio College, Cal Poly Pomona, and Texas Southern. Steps Jacob Gutierrez, who was at the heart of some controversy in the last matchup between these two sides. It was his debut, and he rolled over Donovan Ratfield at the plate, barreled through him in a very unnecessary play. Did not need to run over Ratfield. I watched that replay plenty of times. I did not see it live. That was when PK was covering for me. But it's a tough one. Bench is cleared a little bit. And eventually, Range Rider pitcher Michael Byrne was thrown out after hitting a batter. His pitch upstairs. Count goes to 1-0. Gutierrez has been solid, especially just in terms of getting on base. Batting .414 this season, Gutierrez. On base percentage of .451, slugging .636 as that one's in the zone. It's 1-2. Finished up his collegiate career at Wichita State and was a D2 dog before that, Lubbock Christian product. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just scraped a piece of it foul. 1-0 Range Riders off of Donovan Ratfield's solo home run. Hope you brought your sunscreen if you're planning on showing up at this game later. Hot eastern Montana skies. Near triple figures. As that one doesn't cross over the plate. Just misses inside. It's 2-2. Longshore, Range Rider starting pitcher, Texas native. You got to think he is used to pitching in the heat. As the 2-ball, 2-strike pitch comes into Gutierrez. Fouled to the back netting. Count stays at 2-2. Range Riders, their biggest struggle with Missoula was being able to find that out pitch. It just couldn't knock down the door. And Missoula ended up getting about 870 mile per hour weak contact singles when the Range Riders couldn't punch him. As we do another 2-2, 2-out pitch between Longshore and Gutierrez. Missing inside. It is full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff now coming in to Gutierrez. Ball 4, and he has himself a walk. The El Paso, Texas native scampers down to first. Up comes Charlie Muniz. Muniz batting .374. He has 16 home runs, which is atop the league. You knew he would figure it out because you look at his college numbers and you see how good he was with the most ever NAIA home runs by any player. As this one over to first. Longshore did not do any favors to his first baseman on that one, who had to scoop that one and fortunately found it in his glove. First pitch into Muniz, misses outside. Extending innings. That's the key to beating this Range Rider squad. Missoula showed the blueprint. Billings has not been able to figure it out consistently. These two squads have exchanged blows as Muniz sees a called strike. Count goes to 1-1 with 2 outs, bottom of the first. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as Muniz flails over the top of it. 1-2 goes the count. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Tapped over towards third where Garner fields. And a good throw gets out Muniz. Range Riders throw a blank in the bottom of the first. It is 1-0. Glacier leads Billings. Welcome back. It's 1-0, top of the second inning. Glacier Range Riders with a lead on this Billings Mustang squad. Cole Calnan allowed a solo home run to Donovan Ratfield in inning number 1. Range Riders opening the scoring, but a long way to go. Range Riders learned plenty about that against Missoula. On Thursday night, they held an 8-0 lead and came up short, ended up losing in the knockout round. Challenge. Let's see what the challenge result is. And it is overturned to a ball. I do not agree with the timing of that decision. Certainly made me nervous, but the challenge win is a challenge win. That one fouled off. So the count goes to 1-0, and then the foul makes it 1-1. Range Riders 1 for 1 on challenges. If you're just new to the challenge system, you get 2 incorrect, and your team is out after your 2. So you don't want to burn them willy-nilly, especially not early. This one is hit over to third, fielded by Bodie Wright. Throw across is clean for out number 1. Up comes the number 8 batter in the lineup, Carson Hornung now. Hornung on the season. He is batting .294, has 2 home runs, 28 RBIs, and sees a strike. Count goes to 0-1. Ball downstairs, 1-1 for Hornung. Range Riders on their longest losing streak of the season, finished out last week losing 3 games in a row against Ogden as Callan shaking off every pitch from his catcher. Finally agrees with something and delivers it in the zone, 1-2. One more loss and it would tie the Range Riders' longest losing streak in franchise history. They did have losing streaks of 6 games in 2022 and 2023. And last year, the Range Riders never lost more than 5 in a row, which is fascinating for me, considering how much it felt like last year was a struggle. The Range Riders still were mixing in wins a fair amount. This one lifted up, and that one is going to be foul out of play as well as Hornung stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And Carson flares that one just foul. That one hard hit down the left field line as our PA announcer maybe thinks he's the referee. The umpire, I mean. Exclaims that like he thought he was. This one flared foul. Again, Carson Hornung, great at-bat here. Seeing a bunch of pitches. The 8th pitch of the AB. The 9th pitch now coming in. Inside. Fouled off again. That one off the lower body of Hornung. Oh, no, excuse me. He was hit by that one. No, he was fouled it off. I thought he was just taking off his stuff. Fouled off, and will go once more. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Thought I completely saw that one wrong. 3-2 pitch. Fouled again by Carson Hornung. This is a brilliant effort from the Range Rider designated hitter today. Three balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. This one hit, and it's a fair ball down the right field line. Green light to send Hornung to second as he is the winner of the battle. Eventually with Calnon. Gets himself a double down the right field line. A solid at-bat that took a dent out of Calnon's pitch count and also gets himself a big extra base hit. Second extra base hit of the day for the Range Riders, adding to Ratfield's home run. First pitch to Jake Millen, who steps in, is outside. Millen on the season, .222 batting average. He's got 8 home runs, 24 RBIs. That means slug percentage at .444. On base percentage just a tick under .400 for Jake. The 1-0, 1-out pitch. In the zone, 1-1. One, 1-out pitch. Runner in scoring position, and he watches that one go for a ball. 2-1. Range Riders obviously hit that home run in the first inning. They are in a lot better shape in games where they hit home runs this season, as this one swung on. Fair bit of push to it out to deep center field, but caught at the Buffalo Wild Wings side for out number 2. 2 outs, top of the second. Just hung up there too long. When the Range Riders, however, have hit a home run, they are 22-10 this year. They are 7-12 when they do not hit a home run. Those are fairly large splits between the two, as the count goes to 1-0 on a miss to Kyle Ashworth. Called a strike. Ashworth, first time up, grounded out over to short. Up and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two-1, 2-out pitch. Runner on second. Hit down the left field line. It's got some carry to it, and it will fall off the wall. Kyle Ashworth, an RBI double. Carson Hornung scores, and it is 2-0 Glacier. You don't see Kyle Ashworth pushing it oppo very much, but that's exactly what happened for Ashworth there, as Kootway was shaded to the right. No chance to get to that one, and it had great carry on it, nearly getting over the fence. 2-0 Glacier, as it has been extra base hits galore for the Range Riders. 2 doubles and a home run. Speaking of that home run, it was this man who now has the number of long balls equal to the number on the back of his jersey, hitting this one into shallow right field. And the catch made by Nin Burns for out number 3. Range Riders see 25 pitches and get a well-earned run across. We head to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Glacier.
In 1858, one man's ingenuity sparked a legacy. When Henry Ward Johns set out to rethink roofing, he built something that would last. That spirit carried forward in 1901, when Johns joined forces with Charles Manville, creating Johns Manville. For more than 160 years, through challenge and change, innovation and resilience have defined who we are. Today, backed by Berkshire Hathaway, Johns Manville is trusted in the commercial roofing industry, with systems built to perform.
Welcome back in. Adam Kuwe leads it off. 5, 6, and 7. Kuwe, McHenry, and Mills due up here in this bottom of the second frame. First pitch in, misses outside. Range Riders lead 2-0 after 2 innings of offense. One 1-0 pitch. Popped up, but it's foul out of play. Hot day, Billings, Montana. 96 degrees. The 1-1 coming in. Swing and a miss. That was a nice pitch by a long short. Kuwe had no chance. Kuwe's batting .342. He has 8 home runs, 47 RBI. The 1-2 pitch in. Missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Since the last time these two played, there have been a lot of movement from both sides, but Billings really has kept the pedal to the metal. They released Jack Naylor, who signed and made his debut against the Range Riders just 1 week earlier. They also released Ritter Steinman. He got picked up by Missoula. They signed a very good relief pitcher in Aaron Calhoun, so keep an eye out for that as well. As this one is hit towards right center field, backing up, and it's gone. Kuwe has a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the second. His 9th home run of the season, as all J.D. McLaughlin could do was launch that one, cook over the right center field yellow stripe. For Longshore, that's the 10th home run given up by him this season. Him and Elfring lead the way. That's mainly just because they lead the way in innings pitched. Both of them are very good, however, at minimizing free passes, so usually they're not multi-person home runs, as there's a bluff of the bat. Called in the strike zone, I believe, by our home plate umpire. This is John McHenry at the plate. McHenry batting .302. and has 8 home runs, 39 RBIs. Up near the top of the zone. Count goes to 1-1 as it missed just high. McHenry has played in 48 of 50 games for this squad, but is lowest among active players in batting average. The 1-1. Misses below. Count goes to 2-1. Also missing. 3 balls and 1 strike.
That's right, girl. We came just to see you.
3-1 hitters count for McHenry. Swing and a miss. Went through it on that one. Count goes to 3-2. 8 home runs for McHenry this year. Ridgecrest, California native, returner from last year's squad. Also played for the Tri-City Valley Cats last year over in the Frontier League. I believe they just announced a new name, the Frontier League. Maybe in a year or two, they're taking over a new moniker. 2-1 pitch, or 3-2 pitch into 2-1 scoreline, and it's swing and a miss, strike 3, and McHenry is out. Patrick Mills now stepping up. Mills, like many before him, has 8 home runs. He's batting .326. And he has more home runs against righties, but has a better average against lefties, batting .355 against left-handers compared to .319 against right-handed pitchers. Foul ball makes the count 0-1. Mentioned the splits when the Range Riders hit a home run, which they have already done today, but when they have allowed a home run, it is also as you might think, but a little bit better than, I guess, the splits if they didn't hit a home run themselves. When the Range Riders allow a home run, they're 18-13 this year. When the opponent does not have a home run, they are 11-9. So actually a higher winning percentage when the opponent does hit a home run. There's a swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt, and a tap of Mills is a clean 3-pitch strikeout. Up comes Bodie Wright. Bodie Wright batting .321. He has 9 home runs, 42 RBIs. All time, these two squads are pretty split in their matchups with each other. Already mentioned plenty of times in the 9 games played in Billings this season. Range Riders have won 4. Billings has won 5. Obviously, you can account home field advantage for that one. They will meet 12 more times this season as Wright flares this one foul. And out of those 12, if you include the game right now, the one happening right now, and the later one today, out of those remaining 12 games, 9 of them will be here. So that's 18 games between the Mustangs and the Range Riders played in Billings, and 3 of them next week in the Flathead Valley. Called strike, count goes to 0-2. So if you want to see the Billings Mustangs, a team heading to the playoffs already this year, and possibly, if the Range Riders can get it back on track, I think a possible playoff matchup. If you want to see a preview of that, make sure to get your tickets Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. What a bounce back from Zach Longshore. He allows the home run to lead off the inning by Kootway, but struck out the rest of the side. We head to the top of the 3rd inning. 2-1. Glacier has the lead. Welcome back. It's the top of the third inning. Again, a 7-inning contest. Just something to remember. So essentially, we're at the equivalent of the top of the fifth, if you want to measure it that way. 3, 4, and 5 due up against Calnon. It's Garner, followed by Bradenberg and Rover, as the first pitch is fouled off by Garner. 0 for 1. He has a strikeout swinging. Of course, there's other PBL action happening today, as I'll check in on the league scoreboard, but I really don't think anybody else is underway. Actually, Oakland does play at home on this Saturday, and they, as that one misses outside 2-1, they have a 4:30 Pacific time start time, so they're just underway. Bottom of the first, looking for their first win of the second half, the Oakland Ballers. And Long Beach, similarly, are underway. With Yuba Sutter, it's 2-0 Freebirds. That one hits the zone. The count goes to 2-2. In less than an hour, Ogden and Idaho Falls will get going, as well as Missoula Great Falls, Boise, and Red Pocket will get going a little bit later. Outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's actually Blitz the Bat Dog's retirement celebration in Boise. Last time we were there, I had a lot of fun. I know me and David Holvey were enjoying watching Blitz the Bat Dog do his work. 3-2 pitch in, popped up. Will it stay in play? No. So, congrats to Blitz the Bat Dog on a phenomenal career. And I hope you have a good retirement celebration. And maybe there's a Blitz the Bat Dog bobblehead being given out in Boise. Whew. Sounds fun. 3-2 called, strike 3. This PA announcer is cracking me up. I can't hold it. Every once in a while, he just gets me. This is not their typical PA announcer here in Billings. Just fill in for the weekend. As the first pitch hits the outside of the strike zone to Brock Vradenberg, who is 1 for 1 today. Singled up the middle, did Brock. This one hit towards left field. Base knock by Vradenberg. Another hard hit ball for the range rider, first baseman. Up steps Tommy Rover. He's 1 for 1 with a single into left field. First pitch misses. Count goes to 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Call the strike. Count goes to 1-1. 1 out, runner on first. And the 1-1 is down low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Long day yesterday for the Range Riders. Bus left Missoula about 8:30. And it's about a 5-6 hour drive to get on the interstate. As this one hit over towards first, the field, the throw for 1, it was low. They called a foul. No, they did not. Rover just stopped running. I don't know if he misread what that was or what, but it was a very easy 3-6-3 double play. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 2-1 Glacier.
Thinking about where to host your next office event? Book the indoor event space at Glacier Bank Park. With a capacity up to 145 people, our indoor event space is a flexible, year-round venue ideal for accommodating receptions, conferences, and holiday parties. The spacious layout boasts impressive stadium and mountain views, providing the perfect setting for guests to mingle, network, and celebrate. Book your office party today at glacierbankpark.com.
Innovation has always been at the core of Johns Manville. From advanced testing labs to real-world job sites, we rethink what roofing can deliver. Through science, precision engineering, and decades of real-world experience, we engineer commercial roofing systems that deliver lasting performance. At Johns Manville, innovation means listening, learning, and building solutions that meet today's needs while preparing for what's next. This is progress with purpose.
Welcome back. It is the bottom of the third inning. The Glacier Range Riders currently have a 2-1 lead over the Billings Mustangs. Mustangs feeling really good at this point in the season. They're playing with nothing to lose in this second half. Currently winners of 8 straight games. Coming off 2 series sweeps, one in Great Falls and one against Idaho Falls. First pitch called a strike right at the knees of the most dangerous number 9 batter in the league. That's for sure. A.J. Saver, who is batting 9th in the lineup. And he's hitting .457, 14 home runs, 73 RBIs. Hits this one perfectly and will reach easily on the bunt single. He can sting you about every way possible. He has 14 jacks, but he can also do that. 22 stolen bases, which leads the team. Now Shaver on first. We'll see how long before he possibly tries to take off, the Claremont, Florida native. This one out towards shallow center field. McLaughlin makes the grab on it. I think McLaughlin automatically takes a few steps back at this ballpark just because of how much the ball can fly when it's this hot out. Interesting strategy in general by Coach Craig Maddox to put in Burns in his professional debut at the 2 spot in the lineup. Obviously really good numbers at UNLV, but kind of a high magnitude spot to be put in as they got the rundown. And maybe not. I don't know what happened there. The second time in a row we've seen a freaky play over near first base as Longshore stepped off. Maybe they called the balk, but I think that was a true steal. That's the only reason why I would think that Fredenberg wouldn't have thrown it to second, or maybe just nobody was there in the nick of time. It's a steal of second by Shaver. First pitch into Burns, who was stepping out of the batter's box when it came in. Misses. Count goes to 1-0. Usually you just see guys, if they're making their pro debut, slot way lower in the lineup. Basically where Shaver's slotted at the number 9 spot, but Craig Maddox knows, hey, he's had success out of the 9 spot. Why move him? They almost just picked him off there, though, on the spinorama. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. First professional hit for Burns, could be his first professional RBI. Misses down low. 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Burns a ball away from reaching base for the first time as a pro. With some gas on it, hits the zone. This Billings Mustang squad in the first half ended up finishing a half game back, technically, of Long Beach. Didn't matter. They were both well ahead of the rest of the league, the 3-1. Swung on. That's the first professional hit by Nin Burns, and it's going to be an RBI double at least. He'll hold at second. 2-2 goes the score, as that one just coasted over the plate. Longshore didn't do himself any favors, falling behind 3-0. And Burns had something to hit, and Shaver had the score. A bunt single to reach Shaver, then he steals second on a play that he was picked off, and that is the type of run production that you see from guys that are game changers in this league. Reminds me of an Alex Fernandez or a Mason Dennison. Those types of guys that if you're a position player and you're going to get signed out of this league, you got to do something like that. As this one lifts up sky high, shallow right field. Kyle Ashworth makes the grab. And on a rope, that ball was flicked to Jacob Steele. Nin Burns holds at second. Two outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Lifts up, foul ball, count goes to 0-1. One ball, one strike. This one swung on well, and it might be history. A home run by Charlie Muniz, his 17th of the season, and it is 4-2. Billings takes the lead. Two outs here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Up steps Kutway, who has himself a home run as well. As the Range Riders allow a bunt single by A.J. Shaver to start the inning. And then after 2 flyouts, an RBI double by Nin Burns, it's a 2-run blast. And Billings is in front here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Up comes Kutway. First pitch in the zone, a called strike. That one misses. So no. That one's a strike as well. Count goes to 0-2. To the backstop. 1-2. One, 2, 2-out pitch. Swing and a miss. Longshore bounces back from allowing a home run to get the strikeout. Steele, McLaughlin, and Horning due up in the fourth. It's 4-2 Billings.
Welcome to Magoo & Company, a third-generation family-owned business nestled in the heart of downtown Whitefish. We offer a dazzling array of diamonds, ethically sourced Montana sapphires, and captivating custom designs that capture the essence of Montana's natural beauty. From jewelry design and appraisals to cleaning, repairs, and gemologist consulting, your satisfaction is our priority. Experience the magic of Magoo & Company and discover the perfect piece to celebrate life's special moments.
When injuries occur, it can feel like your goals are out of reach. I'm Dr. Karen Purser, an orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist at Logan Health. If you injure a joint, muscle, or bone, our orthopedics and sports medicine specialists are here to help. Our highly specialized surgeons, clinicians, and physical therapists offer innovative treatments and the latest minimally invasive procedures to help you recover and return to activity faster and stronger so that you can reach your goal.
Welcome back here, top of the fourth inning. Billings 4, Range Riders 2, after a 3-run bottom of the third by the Mustangs. First pitch in to Steele is a called strike on the outer cut. Count goes to 0-1. A 1 pitch to Steele. Swung on, carrying out towards right field. Burns backing up, getting to the track, and makes the grab. It was certainly a flamboyant catch out there as appendages were flying left and right, but Burns able to make the catch. Hit hard, but it's out number 1. This one also hit hard out toward Burns, and he heads to the track, and he makes another catch. That one a little bit more composed as the Range Riders have rifled 2 straight shots for deep flyouts. Burns with the RBI double in the bottom of the third, and now with a couple good snags here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs. Up steps Carson Hornung, who has himself a double. First pitch is outside. Count goes to 1-0. Calnon, whose pitch count not great, especially for a 7-inning game. 25 pitch second inning, got a 14 pitch third, and right now this will be his 5th pitch of this inning. It could be very quick. Sees a strike there. Count goes to 1-1. There's a long at-bat by Horning that certainly helped. Called a strike, and Horning says, "Not so fast, we will see."
Challenge review. After review, the red pocket mobile strike zone. Challenge, a pitch is overturned to a ball.
And our home plate umpire is 0 for 2 because that was overturned to a ball. Range Riders are 2 for 2 on their challenges. Strategically not making a ton of sense, but all the same, if you get them right, then nobody will bat an eye in the end.
No, you can stay. I'll go get them. They should be done.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This one swung on and deep out to left field, backing up to the track, and it is off the wall. And now heading for third is Carson Hornung. He's going to be in there safely. It's a triple from the Range Rider designated hitter. He is halfway to a cycle, a double and a triple today. That one came awkwardly off the wall. Range Riders are killing baseballs right now. All 3 of the baseballs this inning have been hit to the warning track. 2 of them for outs, and that one didn't even just get over the wall. Oh, at least got a base knock for it. 3 base knocks specifically. Up comes Jake Millen to see if he can add to the hard hit ball parade, and he sees it right down the pipe. Count goes to 0-1. That one's a ball. 1-1. Two outs. First time up, Jake Millen. Flied out to deep center field. 1-1. 2-out pitch. And this one popped up on the infield. McHenry, ooh, Bowen called him off, I think, at the last moment. And the catch is made for out number 3. Range Riders get a 3-bagger, but that's all she wrote in the top of the 4th. We had the bottom half of the frame, 4-2. Billings leads.
Need a space that offers both a place to dine and an area to mingle in style? Book the Hideaway and Corner Suite at Glacier Bank Park. You and up to 50 guests will enjoy full catering services in the Hideaway, and incredible mountain views and comfortable furnishings in the luxury Corner Suite. This versatile combination offers a space to dine and a place to relax, creating the perfect arrangement for guests looking to mingle, network, and celebrate. Book your office party today at glacierbankpark.com.
Welcome back in. It's John McHenry to lead it off. Patrick Mills will bat second, and Bodie Wright also due up this half inning. McHenry's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Upstairs from Zach Longshore. 2 home runs have really spelled the difference in this one for the Range Rider left-hander. 2-run blast by Muniz and a solo shot by Kootway. Nin Burns also has a double. As this one out towards right field has Ashworth slowing up. And it's out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. 0-1, 1-out pitch. Strikeout of McHenry just a moment ago. Mills also has a strikeout. As he bluffed the bat at that, I don't think he went, and there's no ask. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Right as the pitch clock expires, this ball hit to left field. Jake Millen in his glove. 2 gone. Up comes Bodie right now. Two outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Mustangs 4, Range Riders 2. Square in a bunt. Fouled off. Bodie right. Saw it work for A.J. Shaver, tried it himself. Not on that one. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as Wright tried to give it a ride. Bodie Wright, his first time up, struck out swinging as strikeouts have been aplenty for Longshore. He's got 5 of them on the day. The 0-2, ball 1. .63 pitches right now for Zach Longshore. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tapped foul. In his rookie season, Longshore is. And in terms of strikeouts, his career high came in his first start of the year with 7. He also had 7 against Red Pocket 2 starts ago. And then the other start he had versus Red Pocket, he also had 7. 1-2, 2-out pitch. Longshore into Bodie Wright. Fouled off. Will stay 1-2. Scraped it foul again. Bodie Wright staying alive. Former MSU Billings product, Bodie Wright. Yellow jacket. 2 recent Yellow Jackets cut by this MSU Billings squad. They sent Jack Naylor home as well as Jackson Betancourt. There's also Zach Blazek, who's an MSU Yellow Jacket, who plays for Great Falls. As Longshore will set on the bump. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch fired home. Swing and a miss. The 6th punchy of the day by Longshore as we head to the 5th inning. It is Range Riders 2, Billings 4.
What exactly do you plan? Well,
At Johns Manville, it's always been about people, the people who design the systems, the people who build them, and the people who depend on them to perform every day. That's why we approach commercial roofing with care, collaboration, and respect for what's at stake. Because every roof protects more than a building. It protects people, livelihoods, and peace of mind. That's the responsibility we stand behind. Johns Manville Commercial Roofing Systems.
Welcome back in. It's the top of the 5th inning. Cole Calnan back out on the bump. He's on 71 pitches. Question is, how long will they have him go, especially with the hard hit rate from the Range Riders? That's the thing that I would be concerned about. But so far, he's kept the ball in the yard enough, if just barely last inning. 2 lineouts to the warning track and right, a triple to left. And as that one, is a called strike inside, count goes to 0-2. And then a pop-up on the infield for out number 3 by Jake Miller. Oh, 2. This one hit through the hole on the right side. Part of the order coming up, Ratfield, including him having a home run. Solo shot by Donnie Rat, his 5th of the season. His first time up. Most recent trip, he flied out to right. Somebody is immediately getting warm in the bullpen, and that's what I figured. I figured Calnan just right on the fringe of it, because you think teams can hit it hard against him. You've seen the Range Riders already do it, and if they start to sting it, things can go downhill quickly. Meanwhile, Longshore, he'll leave one up there for a home run, but he can bounce back and then just wheeling through the second part of the lineup after that home run. As this one back to him, throw to second is in time, the throw to first. It's a 1-6-3 double play. So erase everything that I just said. 2 gone. Great job by Calnan to wait patiently for his runner or his defenders to get on to second base. Wasn't the perfect throw from him, but doesn't need to be from the pitcher. They just need to put it over the bag, and he did it close enough, and there's 2 gone just like that. Ball outside to Carson Garner. Garner 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And immediately those bodies warming in the bullpen sit down. Fouled off. Count goes to 1-1. Top part of the strike zone there. Count goes to 1-2. Next pitch will be the 80th for Cole Calnan. After being forced to fire 46 pitches in the first 2 innings, he is now 1 strike away from a very efficient next 3. He had 14, 11, and this will be the 10th pitch of the 5th. Swung on out to left center field, and that one carrying pretty good, and it gets down in the gap. Garner holds at second base. Without that double play there, he could have had a chance to score Ashworth from first. Instead, it will just bring up Brock of Vradenburg, and you see bodies getting back up in the Billings bullpen. Vradenburg has seen Calnan well, to the tune of 2 hard-hit singles. Can the Range Riders strike for the first time since the 2nd inning, when it was an RBI double that plated Carson Hornick? Ball upstairs. 1-0. Called a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike as Vredenberg asks about the location. Garner with good wheels on second base. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs into Barack Vredenberg. Fouled off. Count on, you got to think on 85 pitches, probably the last we're going to see of him, whether he gets out of this frame or not. That's the question in front of us right now. Vredenberg, 1 swing of the bat, though. Could get the Range Riders right back in it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Down low, 2-2. Patient eye by Brock Vredenberg, who's batting .355. 5th home run of the season came on Thursday night. He has 18 RBIs in his young Range Rider career. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Garner on second. Fired home. Swung on to right field, and it is down. Green light to send the runner home, and the throw was just not there from Burns. They might have had a relay, but really it was going to be tough from the get. It's an RBI single. That's a good send at third base by Todd Pratt, who has been fairly aggressive in his sends at third base. Not always has it worked out, but that time, even though it was hit hard by Vredenberg into right field, gave Garner the green light, who was running on contact on 2 outs, and scored easily. First pitch is a ball upstairs to Tommy Rover. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Now Rover with a runner on first in a 4-3 contest. Defensive battle, Longshore pitching okay, just 2 home runs that got away from him. But he's going to have to lead off next inning against A.J. Shaver, so obviously that's going to be what it's going to be. Sky high fly. Bowen grabbing it for out number 3. Vredenberg comes up with a clutch 2-out single to score a run, but the Range Riders restricted from scoring any more. They're down by 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Range Riders fans, Glacier Bank Park offers a variety of suites to accommodate groups of all sizes, from small gatherings to parties of up to 65 people. The balcony views and exclusive services create a premium experience for celebrations, reunions, and outings of all kinds. Enjoy the convenience and comfort of your private space, breathtaking Montana scenery, and high-level action on the field, while our dedicated hospitality team creates an unforgettable experience for you and your family, friends, or business associates.
Numbness and tingling in the hand can make you lose your grip. Hi, I'm Dr. Nate Fogel. I'm an orthopedic surgeon and hand specialist here at Logan Health. Repetitive actions can lead to a condition called carpal tunnel. Left untreated, these symptoms can interfere with your daily life. Our fellowship-trained hand surgeons offer patient-specific care to help you regain control. Here's to getting a grip on life.
Welcome to Magoo & Company, a third-generation family-owned business nestled in the heart of downtown Whitefish. We offer a dazzling array of diamonds, ethically sourced Montana sapphires, and captivating custom designs that capture the essence of Montana's natural beauty. From jewelry design and appraisals to cleaning, repairs, and gemologist consulting, your satisfaction is our priority. Experience the magic of Magoo & Company and discover the perfect piece to celebrate life's special moments.
Welcome back. It's A.J. Shaver to lead it off here. A bunt single and a run scored by Shaver already today. One of the most difficult outs in this league. .520 on base percentage. First pitch will come in from Longshore, as we'll see how defensively the Range Riders approach maybe a little differently. A foul ball. Count goes to 0-1. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one hit, and it's awkward for Steele over there. And now Shaver heads for second, throw in. And they got him. Shaver got the single, but tried to be too aggressive, and that was, I mean, as good as he is, you give him the green light whenever he wants it. That was a foolish mistake by Shaver, especially as the leadoff batter of the inning. There's just no reason that he should have tested the arm of Millen like that. Call it a single, and then the throw out at second gave the Range Riders a huge mulligan to get him out there, because it's going to be tough all the way on the Steele play because he's deep in the hole and Shaver's got great wheels. But man, made it a lot easier to get you out when you run that exposed. 0-1, 1 out, bottom of the fifth inning. Cam Bowen sees that one as a ball. Count goes to 1-1. 1-1, 1 out. Drops low. 2-1. 2-1, 1 out. Longshore's right in the mid-70s. I got him with this next pitch being 74 for Cam Bowen. Outside, 3-1. That hit by Shaver was the 5th hit of the day. Oh no, it's painful to look at. 5th hit of the day by Billings. The Range Riders have 10. Out hit Missoula on Thursday, couldn't get the win. Now out hitting the Billings Mustangs by 5 and trailing by 1. Looking at the scoreboard now, I think they might have given an error on that play out in left field that Carson Hornung reached third on, so he might not have a triple, as there's a swing and a miss, and Bowen strikes out. 7th K of the day for Longshore. He ties a career high. 2 outs as Nin Burns, the second, steps in. Nin Burns, originally hailing from Glendora, California. Kind of rhymes there, Glendora, California. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 0-1. RBI double. First hit as a professional his last time up. A lot of stops for Nin Burns over his collegiate career. Finished it up at UNLV. Before that, Northwest Nazarene, as that's a beautiful drop in the zone. Up against a pitcher here who's certainly had a journeyman collegiate career himself. New Orleans, UTSA. Started at the D3 level with Texas Lutheran. Zach Longshore, the 0-2, 2-out pitch, bottom of the 5th inning. Hit back and just took a piece of the glove. Now Steele needs a quick throw and he gets it. That's a 1-6-3 ground out to end the frame. The Range Riders down by 1, headed to the 6th. This is a 7-inning game. Buckle up, folks.
6, Jacob Steele, Range Riders.
Welcome back in. Sorry. The PA announcer just had another moment. As we get a new pitcher onto the bump. First pitch downstairs. The new pitcher is Mitch Dye. Mitch Dye takes to the bump. On the season, an 11.25 ERA for Dye, just 12 innings pitched. And he hits the zone on that one. Count goes to 1-1. Jacob Steele, the man at the plate. Jacob Steele is 0 for 2 with the fly out to right and a line out to right. Giving Nin Burns plenty of action over there. Call the ball. Count goes to 2-1. Wearing number 58, Mitch Dye. I love this Billings squad's numbers. Got a lot of O-line representation in terms of those numbers. Mitch Dye, just his 7th appearance on the year. Is that one missed outside? Did he go? No. Whoa. I don't know about that one. That's a missed call by a first base umpire because that looked like a swing. Mitch Dye just finished up his collegiate career at the Big Ten level. University of Illinois Fighting Illini member. 3-1 pitch. Called a strike. Count goes to 3-2. 22 years old. Last time he stepped on the bump, he threw 1 inning, allowed no earned runs versus the Great Falls Voyagers. Did allow 5 runs at Idaho Falls on the 12th of July. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Payoff pitch. First batter he's facing. As it is called strike 3. Steele set down looking. Up steps J.D. McLaughlin. 2 seasons with Illinois. He went 1-4, had a 6.84 ERA, 75 strikeouts in 73 2/3 innings. 8 of his 36 games for Illinois were starts. Played in the draft league last year for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. I believe he would have played alongside the range rider third baseman Carson Garner. Don't know if they would have played at the same time, but that's where Garner was for a brief stint. Also played in the Cape Cod Collegiate Baseball League with the Brewster Whitecaps. Went to college in downstate Illinois. Also went to JUCO there. Played for Lincoln Land Community College. Second team all-conference. Had a 5.13 ERA for Lincoln Land. 1-1 pitch into J.D. McLaughlin. Low and away. J.D. is 0 for 2. He had a hard line out to right field his last time up. Ground out to third as well. The 2-1. Pitch to shallow right field. No, it's medium depth right field. And right at Nin Burns didn't have to move much to grab that one. Up comes Carson Hornung, 2 for 2. Ended up getting a third his last time up on a ball that got all the way to the warning track. Range Riders twice as many hits as the Mustangs today, but right now they have 4 outs to get back into this contest. Down by a run. 0-1 on the swing and a miss. Looks like it'll be Longshore's game in the bottom of the 6th. As that one skips in. 1 ball, 1 strike. This Mustang squad has a kid named Aaron Calhoun, who joined the roster and has a 1.8 ERA in 9 appearances. Ball, 2-1. He also, Calhoun does have 13 strikeouts in 10 innings. Hasn't gotten a save yet, though. Called a strike. It's 2-2 on Carson Hornung. If he's able to stay alive, Hornung, it opens the door for Jake Millen waiting on deck. 2-2, 2-out pitch. Almost hit him. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch with 2 outs coming in from Mitch Dye to Carson Hornung. called. Strike three and a challenge by Horning. We'll see. I don't know about that one.
After review of the red pocket mobile strike zone challenge, the pitch is a confirmed.
And it is a confirmed strike. Don't disagree with it. It's a 3-2 count, and you only have 4 outs remaining. Now you have 3. And the Range Riders only have 1 challenge remaining after that unsuccessful tap of the helmet. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It is 4-3 Billings.
Glacier Bank Park is just so beautiful. The absolutely stunning views, the facility that we have, we're just very fortunate.
This is a place where people can gather throughout the community. The location of the park itself is centrally located within the valley, and as such, it keeps everybody coming from all the different municipalities throughout the valley, and really it's just a hub for the community to meet.
My favorite thing about coming to the ball field is seeing old friends, seeing the beautiful complex, and the staff, how friendly they are. They greet us with friendliness, and the seats are awesome.
We also get to connect with folks as far away as Boston that are here on vacation that actually want to come to a ballpark because I talk them into it because that's how special it is.
So we come to socialize. We love our group and we just have a really good time. Of course, we like watching the game too. And we like to win.
At Johns Manville, what we build starts with who we are. We are people champions, listening first, putting customers and teams at the center of every decision. We're driven by passion, always going the extra mile, always pushing ideas further. We perform, setting higher standards, delivering stronger results, and creating lasting value. And we protect our people, our customers, and the world around us, today and for generations to come.
Jacob Gutierrez leads off the bottom of the 6th inning here. Muniz and Kutwe also due up. Reminder, this is a 7-inning game. The Range Riders will need to produce some magic in the top of the 7th. First pitch will come in from Longshore. If he goes through 3, he's flirting with the possibility of a complete game as there's a called strike. Gutierrez is 0 for 1, has himself a walk. Longshore, 80 pitches thrown in his 5 innings pitched. Probably getting close to 80 innings pitched on the season if he's not already there. This one hit back up the middle, bouncing ball to Rover, who fires out Gutierrez. And it is called a fair ball, and it is out, number 2. Tapped him. Unassisted by Ratfield. That was a funky play. Just tapped it right down. Ratfield was really smart, grabbed the ball, picked it up, tagged him. And that's an unassisted way to get a very good batter out. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch is a ball outside. Count goes to 1-0. Craig Maddox argued it for a while, but it's an interesting thing being in the second half and already having clinched a playoff spot, because it's like, all right, I want to stick up for my guy, but also it's not the end of the world. As that one misses outside, especially because you're not clawing and scrapping for every game as much as if you didn't have a playoff spot booked right now. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Muniz clearly wasn't happy about it, but he also accepted it. The 2-0. Good carry out to right field, and it's going to be gone. Kutwe with his 2nd home run of the game. 5-3, Billings has the lead. Kuwait now to 10 home runs on the season, as the Range Riders, who have rifled it over that way twice in a row and couldn't get enough under it. That one just had enough. And with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, the lead expands to 5-3, which feels nearly impossible to overcome considering the Range Riders have been stagnant on offense since the top of the 3rd inning. Just 1 run in the top of the 5th on the RBI single by Brock Vredenberg. Foul ball by McHenry, who is 0 for 2. He has 2 strikeouts. Time taken, as the third base coach is going to have a conversation with McHenry. Just leaving Zach Longshore out on the bump there a little bit longer. Over there on third base, that's Joel Hartman, the hitting coach. As I'm pretty sure that that's the main method of that. It was just to lengthen the time that Longshore has to absorb allowing that home run, because he's bounced back really well from every home run that he's given up. He struck out the side after he gave up Kootway's first home run. The 0-1. Called a strike. McHenry doesn't like it. They got a challenge. Good discipline. I tell you what, Billings is a well-coached team, because they have not scrapped their challenges in any foolish circumstances. And that was not a decision pitch, and so he holds back on it. Range Riders' unsuccessful challenge in a very decisive pitch last inning. I don't disagree at all where it was, because if you're horning and you can keep the inning alive, that certainly would be important. The 0-2, 2-out pitch. Popped it up over towards first. Vredenberg grabs it for out number 3. Solo home run by Kootway brings us to the 7th inning of play. Range Riders need 2 with 1 frame to go.
It's time to see Billings Tech Guys Mustang pitch winner.
When injuries occur, it can feel like your goals are out of reach. I'm Dr. Karen Purser, an orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist at Logan Health. If you injure a joint, muscle, or bone, our orthopedics and sports medicine specialists are here to help. Our highly specialized surgeons, clinicians, and physical therapists offer innovative treatments and the latest minimally invasive procedures to help you recover and return to activity faster and stronger so that you can reach your goal.
Welcome in, Glacier Range Riders right now down by a score of 5-3. It's a 7-inning game, so they need 2 runs here in the 7th, or else they will lose their 7th straight contest, and Billings will win their 9th straight contest. Closing pitcher for this Mustang squad is the right-hander Lucas Hartman, who has a 4.82 ERA. This is his 15th appearance. He has 3 saves already, going for his 4th here. Opposing batters hitting .274, and the first pitch misses down low. Count goes to 1-0. Jake Millen sees that one as a strike. Millen is 0 for 2, a fly out and a pop out today. Called a strike. Millen didn't love it, but he accepts it. And a 1-ball, 2-strike pitch. Will come into Jake Millen with nobody out here. Top of the 7th inning. 1-2. Nobody out. Bluffed the bat, did not go. Count goes to 2-2. Lucas Hartman, a product out of the University of Virginia. That's where he played most recently. 5'10", 211-pound right-hander. Bradenton, Florida, the hometown for Hartman. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Scraped foul. Another 2-2 pitch coming in from Hartman to Millen. Called strike 3, and Millen does not challenge. He accepts the strikeout looking. Kyle Ashworth steps up. The next 3 in the lineup. This is where you think maybe something can happen, considering how they've swung the bat, especially with Vredenberg right after the next 3. Ashworth, Ratfield are guaranteed at-bats. Garner and Vredenberg would love a chance at the plate as well, as that looping ball finds the zone. Count goes to 0-1. The 0-1 into Ash. Bounces wide. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 7th. One, 1 out. Call the ball. No challenge by Billings. A little bit surprised at that. 2-1 pitch. In the zone, 2-2. Range Riders really feeling out Joel Hartman here. Or excuse me, Joel Hartman's the coach. They're really feeling Lucas Hartman. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Range Riders have gone down looking twice in the 9th inning, down by 2 runs. Last chance is Donovan Ratfield. His home run in the 1st inning broke it open for Range Riders' 1-0 lead. And now it is his at-bat that stands between the Range Riders and what would be tied for their longest losing streak in franchise history. First pitch into Ratfield is called a strike. I don't know about that one. Might have deserved a challenge, but the Range Riders do not use it on that one. In the dirt. 1-1. One, 2 outs for Ratfield, who's 1 for 3 last time up. He grounded into a double play. Upstairs, 2 balls, 1 strike. Range Riders down to their last out. 5-3 scoreline. 2-1 pitch. Called a strike, a challenge from Ratfield just in case he can get it to 3-1.
It's an overturned ball. The red pocket mobile strike zone challenge. A pitch is overturned.
This PA announcer is an adventure, man. I'll tell you what. Range Riders win the challenge. Count goes to 3-1. Good challenge by Rat. He will have one in his back pocket still if he needs it. 3-1 pitch. And that one called a strike on the outside, and now the Range Riders are down to their last strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. It's 5-3. Billings has the lead on Glacier. Fouled off. And Hartman will stay 1 pitch away. Once again, a payoff pitch coming into Ratfield, scrapes a piece of it over near third. The throw is quick and on time from Bodie Wright. It's a 5-3 putout to finish off a 5-3 contest. The Range Riders fall in this one by a score of 5-3 and lose their 7th in a row. We'll take a quick break and come back to wrap it up before we take a longer break and start a new stream for Game 2 of the doubleheader. Again, one more quick break, and we'll come back and wrap this Game 1 up. Pitch for Calnon, Hartman, and Dye each have a shutout frame. Longshore gets the complete game, but in a losing effort, 5 earned runs over 6 innings, 7 strikeouts tied for career high, and 1 walk. Again, Hartman gets the save, and the Range Riders fall by a score of 5-3. Let's check in on the league scoreboard. Of course, we will have a game starting in about 30 minutes or so. Modesto is leading Oakland 1-0 in the top of the 6th. Long Beach is leading Yuba Sutter 4-2 in the top of the 5th inning. 0-0 bottom of the 2nd between Idaho Falls and Ogden. Great Falls up 5-0 on Missoula. And yet to begin, Red Pocket and Boise. Again, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have first pitch. We won't take a quick break. We're going to take a longer break. I believe it will be in about 30 minutes or so that Game 2 will start, and that will be on a separate stream. Whether you're listening or whether you're watching on YouTube, it will be on a separate stream. So we're going to end this one completely, and when we come back, you can tune in on the other stream that is Game 2. So don't hang out on this one. Feel free to just pull up that other one, pull it up in a separate browser, put it on your TV, and make dinner, do whatever you want. But that will be in a second game that we will prepare for, or in a second game window that we'll prepare for game 2. All right, we will keep you updated. Obviously, check the Range Rider social media. We'll put it on our story what the starting lineup is, as well as when we know the exact first pitch time, what that is. Range Riders and the Mustangs coming up. Game 2 of a doubleheader in about 30 minutes or so. We will be right back. Huge shout out to our guy Christian Banda in the HTN studio. Him and I will be back bringing you game 2 very shortly. But for now, the Range Riders fall in game 1, 5-3.